Hi, welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. My name is Josh here, back again with our soul messages. So, welcome back, my soul seekers. Welcome in. Today we are doing our soul messages from your Akashic records, from your soul books, higher masters, guides, you know, souls, angels, whatever you want to kind of put to that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Welcome all you guys. And the way we do these here, I do my frequency. So what we'll do is we'll pick a chord here that resonates the most with you. I'll pick two, and then we'll go ahead and channel down based on the frequency of the chord that you decide to pick. So I'll give you two chords. Today we're going to keep it in sharps. So we're going to go ahead and pick the chords here. We are going to do our D sharp major. So D sharp major. D sharp major is going to be our first chord, and then we're also going to do C sharp major. Yes. C sharp, C sharp major and D sharp major. For my soul seekers here, my friends that are tuning in today, go ahead and get these. Also, happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a nice, grateful day, being with family, or at least seeing them over Zoom or FaceTime, however you guys decide to connect. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to start with our D sharp major, soul seeker friends. And today there's just a bit of unresolved regret, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so there's something that we just need to focus on at this time. What do we regret? Why are we continuing to live in the past? They understand that the choices that you have made, the choices that have been made, that we're going through, they don't want you to be hung up on them, because these things have to happen for a reason. The continuing to look back on things and saying, I should have done this, or I could have said this, I should have done this, maybe I should have accepted this offer, but I went this way and I went towards this offer. You have to understand when we continue to live in that, we're going to continue to develop more of this, man, maybe I should have done this, maybe I should have done this. They don't want you to live in that space anymore, because when we live in that space, all it does is wallow in and we start to go back into instead of moving forward, we're going backwards, because we're continuing to dwell on the past and the memories and the things that have created this regret. So learning from them, understanding, okay, I made this decision, this is a decision I made, how can I either adjust it in the future to get what I want better, to not make these same mistakes, or how can I learn this lesson at this time? What are they trying to teach me? And they're trying to teach you they're trying to teach you about one, being humble in the decisions that you've made, staying in that and taking responsibility, because when we blame, we put it on others and things like that for, they said this or they said this, and this is why this didn't work out, or this is why this didn't work out. it's only going to vamp up the emotion of the regret that we feel, and then it's going to start tying us down to sadness, depression, doubt of ourselves, of making the right decisions next time. All these things kind of come into place. So at this time, these thoughts and these things that are going through our head that don't want you to dwell on them, today is the day to decide to take new courses, decide to take new and improved ventures. So take whatever we are sitting with our regrets today, take them with a grain of salt, and allow them to manifest the lesson that we have learned since making that decision. Okay, maybe we won't, maybe we won't make that choice for the business this time. Maybe we won't say this to our loved one at this time. Maybe we'll just allow things to unfold, and don't continue to dwell on them, because they'll feel that energy. Forgive yourself at this time. Definitely going right back to being thankful for that we're in this space that we are in right now, and just forgiving and saying, what, I made this mistake. I have to live with this now. How can I transmute this energy so that way I can grow forward instead of sit and reminisce on the past? We're going to pull a few sacred power cards here for you guys. My D sharp major soul seekers here, friends, tuning in. Let's see what we got for you guys. Because, boom, first one, manifestation, it popped out. Whatever pops out here comes to show out that I am powered by love. Just the way we do things here with these cards, because it's just your guides trying to pop to you. So you got two here, and we're going to do one more for you as well. And I'll look at that last one here. But the first one here that came out was manifestation. I love the manifestation. I like to call him a little Merlin, the manifestor, the creator, the bringing things to fruition from our state of love and light as we grow. So this is what we can obtain as we move forward, and as we push and develop the lesson that we should have learned in these regretful stages. And the last one here is our soul journey. Like I said, these things have to happen for a reason. So they're here, and the way these things happen are part of your journey as well. We have to know that. We have to know that we can't go back in time and change the things that we've said, the things that we've done, the things that we've accepted. It's time to forgive ourselves for these moments and move forward in them. And sacred wisdom. I like this card for you guys here, because this is definitely what we're looking to obtain, and this is where the lessons are coming from. The higher wisdoms, the knowledges we seek to move ourselves forward, so that we don't make the same mistake, or so that we can help others and not following in the same footsteps that we fell through. So not to dwell on the regrets today and continue to move forward at this time. It's definitely one of the big messages for my D sharp major soul seekers. It's a mouthful. So thank you guys for tuning in here. I'm going to go ahead and get right down to our C sharp major soul seekers. So anyone who chose C sharp major, that chord, I'm going to go ahead and channel down for you guys here. C sharp major soul seekers, welcome. If you guys just kind of popped right through, these are channel record readings. I put the timestamp on them, so if you can see those, take advantage of it, obviously. That's why I put them there. We're going to go ahead and get started here, because there's hopefulness in this message, and it's what we're looking for is hopefulness. We're being hopeful about our future. We're being open to opportunities at this time, and we need to continue to trust ourselves and not fall into any of these traps that go on our self-doubt. At this time, we're smiling, we're feeling good, just had a joyous occasion yesterday, letting that ride out through this week and through this weekend, through this next week and through this weekend, to continue the trust in the self that things are happening the way that they need to happen, and being hopeful that you're going to get what you want, what you deserve, by continuing on this, grateful for where you are, this love vibration that we should hold at all times. I want you to continue to do that. So this is definitely a message of staying hopeful, staying in our truths, staying in our divine understanding of who we are as a person and as a creator, because we all are creators. We create thoughts, we create words, we create art, we do all these things. We create our jobs, we create our homes, we build these things, and we think that we're not part of the creator as like a universe, as source, and as an energy. And when we know that we are, we come back to that understanding and that trusting and that surrendering and letting go, and then allow it to move forward and just being grateful for this understanding of who we are. This energy of hopefulness, trust, faith, forgiveness, gratitude, love, light, all this will aid in those deep-rooted dreams and desires and the things that we want to happen into our lives at this time. So stay hopeful, keep your head up, and keep moving forward. I feel like people that chose this may have chose, if you were in the last one here, the perseverance. I don't remember exactly which chord that was. I think that was two episodes ago. But I feel like some of you guys are here. They want you to continue to grow, and that's why they're telling you stay hopeful at this time. So we're going to pull a few cards for you as well. Big on dwelling. Do not dwell on things of the past. Learn, grow, and move forward, and understand that you can continue to create the future if you don't want it to end up how you had. If you don't want to feel the same emotions that you felt in the past. I like doing that. It's fun. There's one for you guys here again. Whatever pops out comes a shot here, and I'm powered by love here when we do our readings. Just because the cards need to talk to you. And so the first one that came out here was Rainbow Dragon. This is building into that strength. This is who you are when you hold all those vibrations that I talked about. The gratitude, the love, forgiving yourself and moving forward, and continue to hold trust that you can have what you want. Basis of manifestation. Manifestation. Just what we had just talked about. Understanding that these things are on their way at this time. They don't want you to continue to dwell, because when you dwell, you can't create forward. All you're doing is sitting in one area. So when you hold this, and they're telling you to hold out, be hopeful at this time. And continue to that gratitude and love vibration forward. I do want to appreciate you guys for tuning in here. I am Powered by Love TV. This is your soul messages here. If these do resonate with you and you want a deeper reading here from your personal, like a personal reading, down below, YouTube exclusive for you guys. You get a nice discounted offer here for a 30-minute session. We also do other things here. We are having Black Friday deals going right now with our learning elements. These things will transform you without even having to do obviously you have to do some things, but they definitely give you, calm, peace of mind. They feel great. All these different things here. We're doing a big 30% discount here on our learning elements page, and those links are down below as well. I do want to appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, I am Josh, sending you guys love and light, and I'm signing out.